Hello guys, welcome to our channel. In this lecture, we will learn about innovative source of finance. Now without wasting time, move to our topic, that is innovative sources of finance. Now the first one is venture capital. It is a private or institutional investment made into early stage or the startup companies. As defined, venture involves risk in the expectation of a sizable gain. Venture capital is money invested in business that are small or exist only as an initiative but have huge potential to grow. The people who invest this money are called venture capitalists, that is VCs. The venture capital invest is made when a venture capitalist buys share of such company and become a financial partner in the business. Now, the second is seed capital. At the time of financing a project, financial institution always insist that the promoter should contribute a minimum amount called promoter's contribution towards the project. But there are number of technical qualified entrepreneurs who lack financial capabilities to provide the required amount of contribution. Then the IDBI has opened scheme to provide funds to the eligible entrepreneurs. There are present two schemes in operation, that is special seed capital assistance scheme and the second one is seed capital assistance scheme. A special seed capital assistance scheme cover SSCAS is meant for smaller project where assistance is restricted to 20% of the project cost or 2 lakh, whichever is less. This scheme is managed by SFCs, that is state level financial institution, out of funds provided by IDBI. The state government are provide fund for seed capital in some states. Now the second is seed capital assistance scheme. The maximum amount of assistance provided under this scheme is restricted to 50% of promoter's contribution or 15 lakh, whichever is less, subject to the condition that the project cost should not exceed 2 crores. Under this scheme, IDBI provide assistance either directly or through the state level financial institution. A, a moratorium period of maximum 5 years is allowed and the repayment has to be within a maximum period of 12 years from the date of issue of such assistance or loan. Now the third type is bridge financing. There may be large gap between the sanction of grant or subsidy and its actual realization by the government or the institute. The same delay have occurred in case of public issue of shares with regard to receipt of public subscription. Therefore, to avoid delay in implementation of the project, the firms approach commercial bank for short-term loan for the period for which delay may otherwise occur. Such loan is called bridge finance. These loans are repaid by the borrowing firms as and when the term disbursement are received from the financial institution or out of funds received as grant, subsidy or public subscription as the case may be. Now the fourth type is hire purchase finance. Now, the hire purchase means a transaction where goods are purchased and sold on term that payment will made in installment and the possession of the goods is given to the buyer immediately and the property in the goods remain with the vendor till the last installment is paid and the seller can repossess the goods in case of default in payment of any installment. And the last one is each installment is treated as higher charges till the last installment is paid. Now the next type is lease financing. Lease financing is one of the important source of medium and long term finance where the owner of an asset gives another person the right to use that assets against periodical payment. The owner of asset is known as lessor and the user is known as lessee. The periodical payment made by the lessee to the lessor is known as lease rental. Under lease financing, lessee is given the right to use the asset, but the ownership lies with the lessor. And at the time of lease contract, asset is returned to the lessor or an option is given to the lessee either to purchase the asset or to renew the lease agreement. And the next type is warrants. Warrants is a long-term security issued by a company which provide holders with the right to buy a fixed number of company's ordinary share at the fixed price during a specified period of time. Warrants are usually issued in conjunction with the bond or a preferred stock. The primary purpose of a warrant is to increase marketability of the new issue. A warrant can either be a dispatchable or non-dispatchable warrant. A dispatchable warrant can be sold separately from the bond or preferred stock to which it was originally attached. A non-dispatchable warrant can't sold from the bond or preference stock to which it is attached. Now the seventh type is angel investing. An angel investing is one who provides capital to startup business and usually expect equity ownership in return. Most angel investors invest their own funds, although there are angel groups where several investors form a group so that they can invest more funds. There is a significant difference between venture capital and an angel investing. That is, a venture capitalist invests pooled money from the other people rather than using his own fund, and in angel capital, the investor uses his own funds. And the next is right issue. A right issue is a primary market offer to the existing shares holders to buy additional share of the company on a pro rata basis within a specific date at a discounting price that the current marking price. It is an invitation that provides opportunity for existing holders to increase their shareholdings. And the last type is private equity. Private equity is an asset class consisting of an equity security and debt in company that are not publicly traded on a stock exchange. A private equity investment is generally made by a private equity firm, a venture capitalist, or an angel investor. These private equity firms provide capital for new product development, working capital, restructuring, expansion, and growth, etc. Private equity has also referred as rebranding of leveraged buyout firm, growth capital, distress investment, etc. Now, this is our today's topic. If you understand it, please like, share this video, and don't forget to subscribe my channel. Thank you so much.